While those of us in the West certainly agree with the bishop's sentiment that this is a divide not just politically but between dignity and fear, I wonder if in Ukraine that is also universally held as the divide. It certainly is among the Ukrainians, meaning the ethnic Ukrainians and those that want to see the Ukraine go to the EU. I'm curious, though, what I look at on these maps is there's a significant contingency in Ukraine that wants to stay Russia-focused.
Let's pass that to the bishop. What would you say about that? It seems clearly that there are some who would want the Putin alignment that's gone on here, that would want the bailout that comes from Russia, want the cheaper gas prices as a form of political control. Are they a minority, or is it really a 50-50 situation?
You know, life is difficult to pack into a little Blaze segment. Yes and no. For example, the Orthodox Church of the Moscow Patriarchate in Ukraine supports association with Europe. In fact, in eastern Ukraine, there are many Russians, but it is predominantly Ukrainian. They are Russian-speaking because they were under Russia for 300 years. The election results mirror not only the cultural, linguistic, ethnic differences, but they also reflect a very manipulative political election policy that was conducted in the last 15 years in Ukraine. I work with young people. I work with students from Donetsk, from Zaporizhia, from different eastern cities. When Ukrainians meet, whether it's in the West or in the East, they have much in common. And what Ukrainians need is they need to have some peace. They need to have non-interference from a neighbor that has dominated its history in a pejorative way for centuries. And I am sure that this country will thrive and actually provide much inspiration for a tired Europe.